I do get what you're saying. But the way you see things and where we're headed with our products are, different.
Actually, my dad is right over there.
Alright, let's start with your name and why you're applying to our company.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Keiichi Sato, and I'm just your typical college grad trying to find a job. Today's a huge deal because I have an interview with Tokimeki Foods Corporation, a big name in the food industry, and it's the job I've always wanted.
I see. So, Keiichi, you've been living with just your dad, huh?
Yeah, that's right. I've been cooking for as long as I can remember because of that.
And that's why you want to create easy, delicious meals for other single-parent families as a part of our service?
Exactly. Cooking fancy meals often requires a ton of time, right? But let's face it, not everyone can afford to be in the kitchen for hours every day. That's why I thought it'd be great to have some easy-to-use products that help save time without losing quality.
Well, I do get what you're saying. But the way you see things and where we're headed with our products are, different.
I beg your pardon?
You mentioned your dad was really busy, so you couldn't eat together much growing up, right?
Yeah, that's true. But I was lucky my grandparents were around. And on my dad's days off, he and I would spend some time cooking together, making stews and different meals. That's how I fell in love with cooking.
Got it. I can tell that you're passionate about food product development. But I believe another company might suit you better.
Really?
Yes, based on an unbiased perspective, that's the impression I have. Plus, we can't exactly confirm what you've told us about your past, can we?
I get it, some people might lie in interviews, but everything I've told you is true.
If possible, I would like to have a conversation with your dad to better understand your family background.
I can do that.
Excuse me?
Actually, my dad is right over there.
What are you talking about? Wait a second. You mean to say the CEO is actually your dad?
We don't look alike, do we?
Seriously? No way!
Takako.
Yes, sir. I'm so sorry. I had no idea he was your son.
Look, we have a clear vision for our products, but that doesn't mean there's only one way to interpret what they are.
Of course, sir.
And just to clear the air, my son didn't apply here just because of me. He's applied to other companies in the food industry as well, right, Keiichi?
That's right. I didn't come here just because you work here, Dad. I've applied to other product development teams as well. I applied to this company, Tokimeki Foods Corporation, because I genuinely love the company. Sure, I've been influenced by you, Dad, but that's not the whole story.
And there you have it. Takako, Yui. Treat him just like any other person applying to our company. No favoritism just because he's my son.
Of course, sir. We'll judge him fairly. Understood, sir. Well then, Keiichi, let me ask you again.
Yes.
If you were to join our product development team, what exactly would you want to create?
Yes, I'd like to create a different style of stew.
A different style of stew?
This company has been focusing on premium menu items in the past few years, right? I was thinking we could come up with a stew that has high-end feel, but is quick to make.
A high-end stew? That doesn't sound all that innovative, though.
That's where the convenience factor comes in. Something that's super easy to make, but still feels luxurious.
So, like a premium stew that's quick and easy to prepare?
Exactly. No other company has really hit that balance of being high quality, yet easy to make. I know it's a challenge, but if we can make that happen, it could really grab some attention.
Attention, huh? You've got a point. We haven't launched a buzzworthy product in a while.
With all due respect, sir, our company's been performing well, even now, because of our focus on premium menu items. It took years of hard work to get this plan on track. Taking a risk now, is it really worth it?
I get where you're coming from.
Then why risk it? Are the potential benefits really worth it? Just so you're aware, experimenting with new ideas often comes with a high risk of failing. Do you have any backup strategies if it doesn't pan out?
Well, No, not at this stage. But isn't it true that if you never try anything new, you're basically limiting your future? You can't count on your current success to last forever. The times are always changing. If you just keep producing the same items, people could get tired of it. What happens then?
If that happens, we'll...
Are you seriously going to wait until your sales drop before you think about creating something new? Isn't that a little too late? Why not start today? What's stopping you from doing it? I'm sorry, ma'am. I got a little carried away there.
Wow. I've never seen someone go off like that in an interview before. You're pretty fired up, but honestly, your passion is something I'd really enjoy working with.
You think so?
Yes, personally I do.
Thank you.
When I got home after the job interview, I kept kicking myself for being too bold. But to my surprise, I got the job offer and I kicked off my career at Tokimeki Foods Corporation.
The sales for our updated spicy beef curry, which we just released last month, aren't doing too well. The issue seems to be that while we marketed it as a bold, spicy option, it just didn't resonate with what people wanted. What's everyone's take on this?
Probably because it's, well, boring. No real standout features to the curry itself, you know.
Our research showed that spicy flavors are becoming popular. But like you've mentioned before, Takako, the true champion is still the good old medium spice. We aim to reach a specific crowd with the spicier recipe. But the results show that most people still stick with the original medium spice.
That's true. At least we've confirmed that much. It's still useful data.
Takato definitely looks up to Takako. No doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Hey, what if we experimented a little bit with the ingredients?
Ingredients? Like what?
Maybe add some summer veggies like zucchini, okra, and some red, orange, or yellow bell peppers. It would really make the dish stand out visually. Beef curry often has that deep, rich appearance, right? So adding some color could really attract customers.
We've tried out a summer veggie beef curry before.
Yeah, but it didn't really make waves though. If I remember, the conclusion was that people who want beef curry don't really want veggies in them.
That's right. You've got a great memory, Takako.
Well, our failure can teach us just as much as success can after all.
Oh, I remember that product. But to be honest, it felt like we just mixed in some veggies with the regular curry. Why not give it another go? This time, let's go for some eye-catching veggies. A colorful beef curry could really stand out.
I'm not sure about that. I mean, isn't that going to just stop our loyal fans of the classic dark beef curry to try the new colorful beef curry?
Exactly. Just because something is full of color and energy doesn't mean it'll resonate with those who prefer the classics.
What is it? If anyone has anything to say, please do share.
Can I chime in? Isn't the whole point of these meetings to come up with new ideas? Just shutting every idea down isn't really helping us out.
Yeah, I mean, what's the harm in giving it a shot? We could at least test the idea.
You're not wrong, but it's not like I'm dismissing every idea. We shouldn't greenlight ideas just because there's something new. What if we put it out there and it fails? That's a waste of time, effort, and money. Nobody wants that.
But it's not a waste at all. Just like you said, failure can teach us just as much as success can, right?
Well,
We can all learn so much from our mistakes. Success only comes after you've pushed through failure, right?
I mean, sure, but we're already making sales and growing steadily with just our classics. Why risk that?
What if we brought in someone outside of the product development team for a fresh perspective? Like the sales team, for instance. They're on the ground and know the customers better than anyone.
well, I guess it couldn't hurt to ask them.
So, that's the idea.
That's intriguing. I've got some connections of sourcing those ingredients. If you're serious about this, I'll back you 100%.
Wow, he's got the sales team star player on his side now? That's a really bold step.
Let's Let's see if he can actually deliver results.
With Yui's help and the full support from the sales team, our new beef curry hit the shelves 6 months later. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, Yui, we managed to update the ingredients while keeping the price the same. There's no way the product development team could have done it alone.
Oh, stop it. The real MVP here is you, Keiichi. Your determination made that perfect balance of flavor happen. Seriously, you made it happen.
No way, it was all thanks to everyone in the product development team and your team. They all worked so hard.
Well then, I guess it's time for the next exciting project. A high-end but easy-to-cook stew. That's the reason you joined us, right?
Yeah, but do you really think they'll let me?
Oh, don't sweat it. Leave it to me. And if it doesn't pan out, I'll be the one to take responsibility. So, you're telling me this won't affect us in any way? I swear, it won't. You're absolutely sure? Of course. Fine. Do what you want. But don't come running to me if it all goes south.
I'm really sorry for dragging you into this, Yui. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble.
Oh, what are you talking about? This isn't on you. If anything, I'm the one using you.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I've always had a different view than those two, and I've been wanting to make some changes around here. Takako and Takato? Being cautious is one thing, but they're way too set in their ways. Anyway, sorry for dragging you into my little protest.
Not at all. I'd love to team up with you on this. Once we decide on the sales paths and wrap up the menu, it'll just be about putting it into action.
Now that's the spirit. Let's do this.
You bet. I know this is kind of personal, but I was raised in a single-parent home. My dad was constantly busy with his job, so I understand how challenging it was for him to cook every day. That's why I've always wanted to help make things easier for him. I want to create delicious, well-prepared meals that are easy to cook. If we can make that happen, families will have extra time to bond, and those with hectic lives can find a moment to unwind. I'm really hoping for your support on this project, so let's work together to create those meals. And with that, we locked down the ways to get our new product out there and found the right suppliers for the ingredients. Things were really coming together.
If we want to cut down on cooking time, why not keep the same ingredients, but opt for the ones that take less time to cook?
No, the taste is what matters most. Let's explore ways to tweak the cooking method instead.
You gotta think about how it looks too, even if it's easy to prepare and really good. If the colors are flat, it won't be appealing.
For sure. We want something that'll make everyone at the dinner table go, whoa, and be all smiles when they see it.
Oh, I can't remember the last time I had this much fun at work.
Seriously, usually it's just tweaking spice blends or doing little adjustments. Nothing this exciting.
Right? It's like maintenance work most of the time.
Yeah, we never get to start something from scratch like this. This is what I signed up for when I joined the company.
Same here. I've been waiting for something like this.
Well, they all seem to be having a blast.
They can do what they want. I really don't care. None of this concerns me anymore. This is definitely not going to work. No way, not happening.
But then, our product launched and...
Congrats! I heard it's a massive hit.
Yui, we did it!
Here, I brought some snacks. Make sure to share them with the team.
Thanks so much! But honestly, the person we all need to thank is you, Yui.
Oh, what are you on about? I didn't do anything at all.
No way, you gave us the chance! Without you, none of this would have happened. Really, thank you.
Since everyone's here, do you have a moment to chat?
Sure, what's up? Is this some good news or something?
It might be. We've all been talking about something for a while now. Right, you guys?
Yeah, so we've been thinking, how about we form a brand new product development team with everyone here?
That sounds fantastic. But who's gonna lead the team? Not Takako, right?
Wait, what?
Hello there, Takako. I saw your report. Congratulations.
Congratulations? no, there's really nothing worth celebrating, sir.
What do you mean?
The product development team, some of the team members, including Keiji, are all excited about splitting off and forming a second product development team.
A second product development team, huh? Interesting.
This is a major issue that could tear apart our team and the company as a whole. You have to do something about it, sir.
Look, Takako, let's be honest here. You and the other longtime team members didn't really play a part in this success, did you?
Well, no, sir. But if we let the younger team members have total freedom, our classic products might be neglected and start to fade away.
Exactly, sir. This success might just be a random stroke of luck.
The younger team members are all about chasing new trends. But it's very important, actually even more important, to stick to the traditions we built with so much effort. Without that, this company wouldn't be what it is today. We need to steer them back to the basics and give them the right training.
I hear you.
So, are you on board with my point, sir?
But from what I hear, Yui was the one taking the lead on this project. Am I right?
Yes, but that's just because she asked to be in charge of the project.
Then the credit goes to her and the people who made it happen, don't you agree?
You're not wrong, sir.
If those who delivered results are asking for a little more freedom, I think it's only fair to say we should let them have it, don't you think so?
Yes, sir.
Besides, this doesn't change your reputation or how I see you. I still trust you just the same. So why get so worked up about it?
I'm not worked up about it, sir.
Just relax, Takako. Take a deep breath. There's no need to get all anxious about it.
Wow, those good old classic hamburger steaks are a game changer. That was really inspiring.
I know, right? Wait, is that you, Takato?
Oh, and Takako too. It's been a while.
Hello there.
It's been a minute, you two. How are you two liking your new jobs?
I can't believe how relaxed you sound. Thanks to the second product planning team you guys set up, many of us had no option but to leave and find new jobs.
Oh, what are you on about? You chose to leave because you weren't happy with how things were. You could have stuck around if you really wanted to.
With everyone gone from the original team, how could I?
Whoa, easy there. No need to get all worked up. Didn't you brag about getting a better job with a nicer company when you decided to leave?
Even at my new job, nobody seemed to appreciate the skills I've built over the years in the product planning team. It's just ridiculous.
Totally.
Whoa. Did you seriously think you could manage things at your new job the same way you did here? No wonder that didn't turn out great.
Excuse me? I've done nothing wrong. And now, even my husband.
Your husband? What happened?
He actually left me.
Oof, that's rough.
Hey, don't say it like that.
After that, I teamed up with Yui and the rest of the second product development team. And together, we launched a ton of new products. We also got some permission to make some of our classic products even better. In the meantime, Takako and Takato couldn't move past their old mindsets. They ended up being the odd ones out at their new jobs, always stressed out and frequently getting sick. Great work today. So, which restaurant should we check out today?
How about we try a ramen spot this time?
Ramen? Never thought about that. We've done pasta, but ramen, huh?
No, I'm talking about food for us, not some fresh menu idea.
Wait, what?
I mean for us, not for work. Just a dinner for you and me. Unless you're not really into that?
Oh, no way! I'd be thrilled to have dinner with you. Thank you for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Let me take care of this deal instead.
Hey, Chi. Long time no see.
My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm a sales representative for a hotel chain. Today I'm off to a big business meeting with Mr. Takahata, the section chief, but... Ouch!
Seems like Sato's been a bit tense all morning, huh?
Yeah, it's a $10 million deal. Is he going to be okay? Well, with my support, I'll make sure everything goes perfectly today.
You're the man, Takahata. By the way, I heard Tokimeki Construction changed their sales representative. Apparently, the new person is not only talented, but also quite hot.
Really? I didn't know that.
Dude, Sato's got all the luck, huh? I can't help but be a bit jealous.
What? Sato, should we get going soon? Hey, you don't look so good. Are you feeling okay?
Ah, yes. I'm just a bit nervous.
What do you say, Sato? Want me to handle this deal for you?
Huh?
If your condition gets worse during the negotiation, it could trouble the client, right?
That's true.
Just relax. Once you've experienced this kind of thing a few times, you'll find it easier to stay calm. For now, how about you assist me and treat this as a learning experience?
Yes, I understand. You're right. I'm not feeling my best right now. I wouldn't want to cause any trouble, so I'll leave it to you. I appreciate it. And so, Mr. Takahata and I headed to the meeting. Wow, he really came prepared. Was he planning to take over from the start?
Keiichi! Long time no see.
Nagisa, it's been a while.
Ah, I'm Shinosuke Takahata from Doki Doki Corporation. Are you two acquainted?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Nagisa Hatano from Tokimeki Construction. Keiichi and I have worked together before. It was a $30 million deal, and it went so smoothly that I still remember it well.
Thank you for all your help back then. I remember it clearly too.
The 30 million? Sato? I'm pretty sure he was just an assistant, wasn't he?
Of course not. He was the lead. It was such a pleasant project, wasn't it, Keiichi?
Yeah. That means a lot to me. Thank you very much.
I see. Well then, shall we get down to business? Please take a look at the materials in front of you.
Huh? I thought Keiichi was in charge today.
Ah, Sato is serving as an assistant today, and I'll be taking the lead.
I'm sorry, Nagisa. This time I'm just assisting as part of my learning process.
What? You're just assisting? What happened?
Well, to be honest, it seems the scale of the deal was a bit too large for Sato.
Too large of a scale? Keiichi, you used to handle deals of this scale all the time.
Handle them all the time?
That's right.
Actually, at my previous job, I failed a big deal once. Ever since then, whenever I try to approach a deal, I get nervous and can't perform well. I figured a change of scenery would do the trick, so I moved to a new company. But when it comes to negotiations, things are still rough.
I didn't know that.
I see.
What's with that reaction? Mr. Takahata, you didn't know about this?
No, this is my first time hearing about it.
Did you ever think it was strange? That he gets so anxious he actually feels sick before every business meeting?
Well, Sato never mentioned anything, so...
At the very least, you could try listening to him more, offering a little more support. He's your teammate after all.
Yes.
Oh, but I actually feel much better now. I think it's because you've all been so kind regarding my condition. I'm really grateful.
Really? I'm glad to hear that.
That's great, Sato.
Then, as originally planned, why don't we have Keiichi be the main lead for this?
No, I'll remain the lead. Sato will continue as the assistant.
Why? He just said he's already recovered.
Mr. Takahata, I think I'm okay now.
No, leave this to me.
Okay.
Well then, let's begin. First, I'll go over the outline for the new hotel construction. And that concludes my explanation.
May I add a few additional points?
Sure. Go ahead.
No way, is he really adding to what I just explained?
The earlier materials were lacking details regarding the proposed construction site, so please take a look at these documents as well.
Thank you. Providing this level of detailed information is very helpful.
If it's all right, please also review this document.
Keiichi, it seems like you're getting your rhythm back, huh?
Oh no, not at all. But I appreciate it.
And thank you, Mr. Takahata, for your explanation.
Not at all. Do you think you'll be able to consider our proposal?
Yes, I believe we'd like to proceed with this deal.
Really? Thank you so much.
However, Mr. Takahata, I felt your explanation was a bit too abbreviated. The materials looked like they were rushed this morning.
That's not true.
If it weren't for Keiichi's supplemental documents, we might not have decided to proceed with this deal.
We successfully finished the negotiation and returned to the office.
There you are. How did the negotiation go?
It went perfectly. A huge success. Well, my support really made the difference.
Wow, I knew it, Mr. Takahata. You're amazing. Keiichi, can I talk to you for a moment?
Miss Yamamoto, is something wrong?
Yes, I just received a call from Tokimeki Construction. They're requesting that you be assigned as the main point of contact.
Nagisa said that?
Huh?
It seems like you've known her for quite some time. She said the materials you prepared were excellent. Apparently, your explanations were also very clear, and she'd like to work with you again in the future.
No way.
She also mentioned being worried about you since you didn't seem to be in top form today.
Nagisa...
But today, it seems your support was the key to sealing the deal. Takahata, apparently your materials were a bit lacking in detail. What do you have to say about it? What? Takahata, didn't you just say your support was what made it happen?
Yeah, you were talking like it was all your accomplishment.
No, what I meant was our support made the difference. Ours.
Still, Keiichi, I didn't know you had done so much business with Tokimeki Construction. That's impressive.
No, not at all. I was always just following Nagisa's lead.
Ah, right. Hey, Keiichi, so there's this $50 million deal coming up.
What? But 50 million?
Yeah, since you seem to have a lot of experience, how about becoming my assistant for this one? What do you think?
Sure.
Oh, that's a great suggestion, Takahata. Keiichi, this will be a good experience for you, so why not give it a try?
Yes, understood. Then I'll accept.
Keiichi, I'm counting on your excellent support, okay?
And so I ended up assisting Mr. Takahata on the $50 million deal. In the meantime, the discussions with Nagisa were moving along nicely.
Keiichi, it looks like things are off to a smooth start.
Hey, Nagisa. Yes, it's going well so far. So there's this $50 million deal coming up.
I recommended Sato for it, but it seems like he's still afraid of failing.
I see. It's understandable to be nervous about such a big deal, but... Keiichi, you might be overly afraid of failure. What do you say?
Overly afraid?
Yes, you've been dwelling on that failure from your previous job, and now you're afraid of failing again.
Yeah, that's just how Sato is. Unlike me, of course,
You can't let fear of failure hold you back. What's important is that, even if you fail once, you work hard to make sure you don't make the same mistake again. Don't you think so?
Work hard to avoid making the same mistake?
Exactly!
Now that I think about it, in that past failure, I might have pushed the negotiation too much at my own pace.
Yeah.
And I wasn't paying attention to the other party's reactions at all.
Exactly. There you go.
Ah, thank you. I'll take some more time to reflect on what went wrong back then.
By the way, Keiichi, are you free later today? How about having dinner together?
Dinner? Just the two of us?
Huh? Oh, no, it's for work. I've got a surefire strategy to help you overcome your struggles.
A surefire strategy? I understand. I'll be happy to join you.
Oh, I'll come along too. I can't wait to share some of my epic tales with you, Miss Hatano.
Sorry, Mr. Takahata. This is Keiichi's issue to tackle. I'd also like to talk about some past work with him, so it'll be just the two of us tonight.
I see. Darn it. They're getting along so well. And what's this surefire strategy all about anyway?
And so, the day of the $50 million negotiation arrived.
These advantages suggest that partnering with our company would ensure long-term growth and development for yours as well.
Excuse me, if you wouldn't mind, please take a look at this document as well.
Oh? What's this?
This outlines the potential risks associated with this project. Additionally, it includes preventive measures and mitigation strategies for each risk.
Whoa there! You really shouldn't be sharing that kind of info. My apologies. Sato here is still somewhat inexperienced.
No, this is exactly the kind of information we've been wanting. Can you explain it in more detail?
What?
Yes, sir. Then let me explain.
Sato, what was that document all about? Who shows such a fully detailed tell-all report like that? You really don't understand what negotiation is, do you?
But, the client said they found it helpful.
They were just being polite.
Takahata, Sato, great job today.
Thank you.
Miss Yamamoto, you won't believe this. Sato here
I just got a call from Kirameki Corporation and they were full of praise for Sato.
What? Praise? What are you talking about?
Well, it seems they're a bit of a peculiar client. Apparently, they wanted to know every possible piece of information about the project.
Every piece of information?
Yes, everything. The good and the bad, all of it. They prefer to make decisions based on the full picture. That's just how they operate.
What?
That's why they said that they were impressed by your materials and explanations, Sato. Sato, did you already know something about Kirameki Corporation beforehand?
Yes. Actually, Nagisa taught me that understanding the client well is the key to a successful negotiation. So I researched the client in detail beforehand.
So that secret strategy she mentioned earlier was this?
Yes.
That's not fair. She didn't tell me any of that.
I'm glad the negotiation went well.
Nagisa?
I was here for another meeting. I overheard the conversation earlier.
Miss Hatano, I heard everything. What's this about? You told Sato the secret to a successful negotiation but didn't tell me a thing.
About that.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
Explain? Are you sure you want me to?
Of course, tell me everything.
Well then, I was planning to share the client's preferences with you as well, Mr. Takahata.
What? Then why didn't you...
But Mr. Takahata, every time we were alone, you'd invite me to dinner, ask if I was free on weekends, and bring up things completely unrelated to work.
Wait a second. That's not...
Oh, now that you mention it, even when the three of us were together, you were often trying to invite her out.
So I figured you weren't really interested in discussing work matters. I judged that it would be better to avoid trusting you with too much information.
Ugh.
Hey, come on now. Hitting on a client? That's crossing the line.
Isn't Takahata going out with the CEO's daughter? How could he even think about doing something like this?
No, you've got it wrong, everyone. Listen to me. I just wanted to make work conversations more casual, that's all. It's easier to talk in a relaxed setting, right?
Work conversations? I've never heard of someone scheduling weekend meetups just to discuss work. And no matter how many times I turned you down, you were really persistent. Persistent? Takahata, is this true?
No, I mean, this is...
Takahata?
Yes.
Building good relationships with clients and gaining valuable insights like Sato did is an essential part of the job. But persistently hitting on a client, that's absolutely unacceptable. And seriously, you were doing that while dating the CEO's daughter. How do you think you'll face the CEO after this? I'd like to hear a detailed explanation from you after this.
Ugh.
Persistent, huh? Seriously?
I can't believe Takahata turned out to be that kind of guy.
After that, Mr. Takahata's advances on Nagisa were discovered by the CEO's daughter whom he was dating. The CEO gave him a harsh reprimand. Mr. Takahata has been trying to regain the CEO's trust, but it seems the pressure has caused him to make mistake after mistake. As for me, my negotiations with Nagisa are going smoothly. Thanks to her connections, my sales are steadily increasing and I've secured a promotion.
Keiichi, congratulations on your promotion. Here, this is to celebrate.
Oh, thanks, Nagisa.
You've completely gone back to your old self. No, you've become even better than before.
It's all thanks to you, Nagisa.
That's not true. Hey, Keiichi, how about we go out for dinner again? Just the two of us. This time for something personal. What do you think?
I'd be happy to. My personal life is going smoothly too. Thanks for watching until the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.